Hi, I'm Gary White for Central Kentucky Television. I'm here with Nathaniel Weathers, who is a local author here in Central Kentucky. We had Nathaniel on before when he was talking about one of his books that he has written. And this is a new version of that book that you're going to have published, and it's going to be available in June. And you're actually going to have a book signing as well at the Marion County Public Library coming up at the end of June, so I'll let you know a little bit more about that. But first, Nathaniel, tell us a little about this series and this book that you're seeing here. It's Book 1, The Dark Nemesis, The Destiny of the Lords of Power series. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a sci-fi, right?
Oh, yes, it's a sci-fi.
Okay.
Basically what this book is a remake of the first book I released 2 years ago. This book has a 16-page pre-chapter called The Rise of the Obliviator. And it goes in further detail of how he came to be the Obliviator. Like, he was originally human, just like us, but then greed consumed him. So instantly, when he lust for power that he couldn't have. And it basically goes in detail how he became the monstrous dragon that hovers above the earth and the whole galaxy, and the key elements of what the Lords of Power represent. The Lords of Power there are 8 of them. There's 8 of them. When they're all together, they combine their powers, and that's how he's released. But there's people that does not want him to be released who has been chosen. So they're struggling to keep it from happening, but it's inevitable. It eventually happens. But what this book has, it has the original Dark Nemesis book, but including the introduction to Book 2, Shadows of Darkness.
Okay. What I also noticed about this book, I read the first one, and this one has illustrations as well in the back. Mm-hmm. You did them yourself also?
Yes, sir. It's the same illustrations, but more enhanced, more larger on the page, so they can pay attention to details in the character design. And
now, how did the idea for this book come about?
It came from a nightmare.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a nightmare. Yes, it came from first a nightmare, then eventually became a vision. I saw what happened. I seen the Dark Nemesis, which his name is Dusk, the Lord of Darkness. He's the antagonist in the story. He basically starts us off of how the evil predecessors in the series to come, and basically over years I've pieced all of it together with what I have seen, and this eventually came about. Then this book was made. Then all of a sudden, Book 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them in the series, and it continues even after that. So it's kind of never ending, but it does eventually have an end. But at the end of the series, I can tell you, it ends with the readers, how they perceive it after they read this series. Okay,
so this is the first in a projected series of 8 books or so. You're saying,
yes,
right?
Yes.
When's the second one? You're still
right now. I'm working with a book publishing company called Tate's Publishing, and they're planning on releasing books 1 through 8 in a combined book format. It'd be a thick book. It'll have all that leads up to the Obliviator's release, and the hint of what will happen in the second series, because there's 5 series in all.
Okay.
It's over 36 books.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's quite an endeavor.
Yes, I was working on this book ever since I was 13. Just when
And how old are you now?
I'm 22. So that's pretty much a long time.
Wow. So, as we said, Nathaniel has this book done, and he does have a publisher he's working with. The books are going to be available through Tate Publishing starting June 22nd, and on June 28th, right, you're going to have a book signing. Tell us a little about that.
Yes. I've contacted the Marion County Public Library last week, and they agreed to have it at the book signing at the Marion County Public Library on June 28th from 5 to 7.
Okay.
There I would have I'm planning to have a special 15-minute video recording of called Project Origins, which stars a few of the cast members that I've chosen to reenact the first few pages of the book.
Okay.
And but I will do a reading just in case that does not fall through. But if everything goes well, it'll be
that's pretty
interesting. Yes, sir.
So it's going to be on June 28th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Marion County Public Library will be the book signing itself. And I look forward to seeing that video.
Yes,
so you're going to have kind of, I know you've been working on that for a little while too.
Yes, sir.
And also you'll be able to get copies of the book. There will be copies there that you can purchase. What's the price on the book?
There's $13.99 for each copy. And it's far less expensive than the first book, because it's really interesting how they the new book publishing company that's chosen me transformed the book in more professional format and everything, and the professional guidance. And they asked me to design the book cover, exterior and interior, and they helped me through the process to make it look professional.
That's great. Now again, I've been talking with Nathaniel Weathers, who is the author of the book that you see here. It's called The Dark Nemesis, Book 1, The Destiny of the Lords of Power series. And Nathaniel is here from Central Kentucky. He's going to have a book signing on June the 28th. You'll be able to pick up a book, get it signed. And if somebody is not able to get to the book signing, how else can they possibly get a copy of your book?
They'll be able to get one on Tate's website. At the bookstore. It's a search engine. Or
Tate Publishing.
Or they could contact me directly through Facebook or my website. Then I can point them in the right direction. Or they can contact me and I can have them ordered.
So look for Nathaniel Weathers on Facebook, and you can get in touch with Nathaniel too, and he can help you get a copy of the book or answer some questions if you have it about it too, and about the whole process, because it's great that you're able to actually complete the book, right?
Yes, sir.
And get it written and get it done. You know, a lot of people have ideas for books, but they don't get them completed, so this is really great. So congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
And again, I've been here with Nathaniel Weathers. He is a local author, going to be at a book signing on June 28th at the Marion County Public Library from 5 to 7 p.m. Come on out, get a copy of the book, or find him on Facebook, or go to Tate Publishing and order it through there. But it won't be available until June 22nd. Right, so don't do it before then. All right, thank you very much. All right, this has been Gary White for Central Kentucky Television.